too hard. That we would drown in mountains just to find an outlet.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I have this very easy, simple summertime look. This is great if you're going out nighttime, like let's say to dinner, to the movies, even to like the club or anything like that, and you really want to go in there and look very sophisticated and sexy and glowy, because this look is all about the glow. Like bam, look at that glow right there. You see that? Yes, girl. I've been wanting to do kind of like a green and gold look for a while, and I just decided to just sit down and do it for you guys. I really, really love the way that the eyes came out, and also these type of eyeshadows, they really help like brown eyes pop. Like they just, I don't know, for some reason they just make your eyes look lighter and like more like aware sort of. Anyways, like I was saying, this is a very, very easy look. Basically what I did was kind of that whole halo effect on the eyes. You can either call it halo or like sandwich. Basically you use two darker colors on the outer and inner corner, and then in the center you place something very light that helps the kind of like the eye, like it kind of catches the person's eye, and then also like the light, it just helps catch it right there in the center, and then everything around it is kind of like darker and smoky sort of. So I definitely did that underneath the eyes as well. I basically just used one eyeshadow underneath the eyes because the eyeshadow that I used was has green and gold undertones in it, so it just looks very, very pretty by itself. But let me stop rambling on. Like the tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And then also, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave it down in the comments. And do not forget to follow me on my other social medias. Everything will be listed down in the description box. And other than that, let's just jump right into the tutorial. Bye.
Hey guys, so I am going to start with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to use this as my eyeshadow base. Just basically apply all over the lid and then blend it out. I also like to bring it pretty up high to the brow bone area. It kind of helps clean up the brows, and it also gives you more of an easier guideline to doing your brows later. So I'm just blending everything in, and that way we have a nice blank canvas for our eyeshadows. So I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to concentrate this color on my crease area and above. I'm not going to use anything darker than this. The only reason I'm using this shade is just to give a little bit more dimension into the eye, but the main focus is going to be the other shadows, so that's why I went with something that's a little darker than my natural skin color. So now with the Anastasia Artist Palette, we are going to go in with the color Anaconda, which is this very beautiful kind of like emerald green color. It has green and gold flecks in it. So I'm going to concentrate this on the outer portion and the inner portion as well of the eye. So we're going to be creating a halo effect. So it's just the darker colors are going to be on the outer corner, and then like the outer V and then the inner V, and then on the center we're going to apply something that's going to be lighter. So definitely, blend everything out. That way everything is nice and blended. As you guys can see, I went in with the fluffy brush with a little bit more of creme brulee, and I just went over and blended everything out. That way everything is nice and seamless. So now I'm going to go in with that gold shade from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm going to be applying that right in the center of the eyes. Now I did go in with a different color, which is this one. This one is more of a like silverish green color, and I apply that on top of the gold. I felt like the gold and the green, I wasn't feeling it together. It kind of looked like a superhero sort of, so I wanted something a little bit more silverish in the center. And when I did this step, everything just tied in and nicely together, and it just came out really nice. So I'm just going in with the pencil brush, and I'm just, making sure that everything is blended out together. So with a Clinique Gel Liner pencil, I'm going to tight line. Now I hate doing this step. This is one of the things that I hate doing. Like, it just bothers me so much. I don't like seeing it on other people, and I don't like doing it on myself. But the reason that I'm actually doing it is because it's going to help camouflage my natural lashes with the fake lashes that we are going to apply. So on the other side of that pencil, it has kind of like a little smudger, and I just went over and smudged the eyeliner just a little bit to give it a little bit of kind of like a smokiness, nothing too much. So apply any mascara that you guys have, and then I went in with my Anastasia's Dip Brow, and I did my brows. If you guys want to know how to do my brows, I will leave the my recent video down in the comments, in the description box, so you guys can check it out. So I went in with Polyester Bride from Urban Decay, and I applied that on my brow bone highlight. So now with the Sephora Illuminating Drops, I apply this all over my face to give me a nice glow. Because like I said, this is still kind of like a summertime look, and we are definitely dewy and glowy during the summertime. So once you finish rubbing that in your face and looking like a grease monkey, we are going to go in with one of my two favorite foundations, the Infallible Pro Glow and then the Double Wear from Estee Lauder. Now the number that I'm using from Double Wear, it is 2-in-1, which is called Desert Beige. Definitely love using that one to kind of conceal any darkness, any redness that I might have. And then the Infallible Glow is going to give me the glow that I want. And the color that I'm using is the 202, I'm sorry. And I blended everything out with my Zoeva brush, which is the 104 Buffer brush. So I'm going to go in with that Tarte Shape Concealer, and I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes and then as well in the center of my face to help highlight my face. Now with this concealer, definitely a little bit goes a long way because it is pretty thick and full coverage. So whenever you do use this concealer, just be careful with how much of the product you're going to apply on the face. So with my Stila brush, the number is 33, I believe, I'm going to blend everything out. And then once I blended everything out with my brush, I definitely like to go in with my fingers because I feel like the warmness of my fingertips helps kind of move that product around and kind of helps it melt into the skin. So then I also like to go in with my foundation brush and then just go over the edges. That way everything is nice and seamless. That way we don't have any harsh edges whatsoever. So with my NARS palette, I went in with that lighter highlight shade, and I apply that underneath my eyes to help set underneath my eyes. And then I also went in with ambient light powder from Hourglass. So now I'm going in with Creme Brulee right underneath my lash line, and I'm just going to apply that to be kind of like the base for the next shadow that I'm going to use. So I went in with Anaconda, and I apply that all over my bottom portion of my lashes. I definitely kind of smoked it out under there. I wanted it to be, like very wearable but still a little bit smoky. That way it looks really nice. And I also kind of connected it in the outer corner, that way nothing looks kind of like misplaced. So I went in with that gel liner and I applied that on my waterline. And then I also set it with a black eyeshadow. The one that I used was from that artist palette from Anastasia. And I also apply mascara on my bottom portion of my lashes. Please excuse the hair. I was not feeling it whatsoever. So I went in with those two contour shades from that NARS palette and I definitely bronzed up the face and also contour. This time I kind of went in with that very detailed brush to kind of help contour and then just later on blended everything out. That way it looks nice and bronzy. Definitely contour the double chin. So now I actually went in with a nude lip liner and I apply this all over my lips to prepare it for the lipstick that I'm going to put on. The lipstick that I'm actually putting on is from NYX Cosmetics. It's from their lingerie line. The color is 11 Baby Doll, which is a very, very nude color. And I apply this because I am going to go in with a Anastasia lip gloss, which is kind of more of a golden color, which is the color Gilded. And I wanted the gold reflex to really pop out, so I didn't want nothing too dark underneath the lips. So I'm going to go in with this loose pigment that I have that is so pretty as a highlighter. And I'm so sorry if I do not have the name for it, but I just love using it because it gives me that glow that I'm looking for. And I also applied a little bit in the center of my lips. That way, you know, it's nice and glowy everywhere. So this is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.